In the name of God, the Almighty, the Merciful. God has heard the word of her that disputes with thee concerning her husband, and makes complaint to God. And God hears you two conversing together. God is hearing and seeing. Those among you who assist among their wives, they are not their mothers are only those who gave them birth. And they say what is perverse of speech and a falsehood, but God is forgiving and merciful. And those who assist among their wives then go back on what they have said, the freeing of a slave before they touch one another. By that are you admonished, and God is aware of what you do. And whoso has not the means, a fast of 2 months consecutively before they touch one another. And whoso is not able, the feeding of 60 needy persons. That is that you might believe in God and his messenger. And those are the limits of God, and for the false claimers of guidance is a painful punishment. Those who oppose God and his messenger will be abased, even as those before them were abased. And we have sent down clear proofs, and for the false claimers of guidance is a humiliating punishment. The day God raises them all together, then will he inform them of what they did. God counted it, while they forgot it, and God is over all things witness. Dost thou not see that God knows what is in the heavens and what is in the earth? There is no private conversation of 3, save he is their 4th, nor of 5, save he is their 6th, nor of less than that, nor of greater, save he is with them wherever they may be. Then will he inform them of what they did on the day of resurrection. God knows all things. Hast thou not considered those who were forbidden private conversation, then return to what they were forbidden, and converse confidentially in sin and enmity and disobedience to the messenger? And when they come to thee, they greet thee with a greeting wherewith God never greeted thee. And they say within themselves, O that God but punished us for what we say. Sufficient for them is Gehenna, they will burn therein, and evil is the journey's end. O you who heed warning, when you converse confidentially, converse not confidentially in sin and enmity and disobedience to the messenger, but converse confidentially in virtue and prudent fear, and be in prudent fear of God, to whom you will be gathered. Private conversation is but of the Satan, that he might grieve those who heed warning. But he will not harm them at all, save by the leave of God, and in God let the believers place their trust. O you who heed warning, when it is said to you, make room in the assemblies, then make room. God will make room for you. And when it is said, arise, then arise. God will raise those who heed warning and those given knowledge among you in degree. And God is aware of what you do. O you who heed warning, when you converse confidentially with the messenger, send ahead charity before your private conversation. That is better for you and purer. But if you find not the means, God is forgiving and merciful. Fear you to send ahead charity before your private conversation. Then when you do not, and God has turned towards you, then uphold the duty and render the purity, and obey God and his messenger. and God is aware of what you do. Hast thou not considered those who take as allies a people with whom God is wroth? They are neither of you nor of them, and they swear to lies, and they know. God has prepared for them a severe punishment. Evil is what they did. They took their oaths as a cover, and turned away from the path of God. So for them is a humiliating punishment. Their wealth and their children will avail them nothing against God. Those, they are the companions of the fire, therein they abide eternally. The day God raises them all together, they will swear to him as they swear to you, and think that they stand upon something. In truth, it is they who are the liars. The Satan overcame them and made them forget the remembrance of God. Those are the party of the Satan. In truth, the party of the Satan, they are the losers. Those who oppose God and his messenger, those will be among the most abject. God has written, I will conquer, I and my messengers. God is strong and exalted in might. Thou wilt not find people who believe in God and the last day, loving those who oppose God and his messenger, though they were their fathers or their sons or their brothers or their kindred. Those he has written faith in their hearts, and strengthened them with a spirit from himself, and will make them enter gardens beneath which rivers flow, they abiding eternally therein, God pleased with them, and they pleased with him. Those are the party of God. In truth, the party of God, they are the successful.